talk about one of my favorite games in the universe, Control. This game didn't just cook. It built a government facility, locked the doors, and started violating the laws of physics for fun. The premise: welcome to the weirdest office job in existence. You play as Jessie Faden. She walks into a building called the Federal Bureau of Control and immediately becomes the director. No interview, no HR paperwork, no onboarding. Just congratulations, you're in charge now. Also, the building is alive and reality is glitchy. Best of luck. One setting in the game, the oldest house. This is not a building. This is a sentient, concrete nightmare with a master's degree in confusion and terror. Rooms rearrange themselves. Hallways loop like they owe money. Elevators go to places that shouldn't exist. If you play it, that map is fucking useless. Decorative. Emotional support only. Don't even look at it. You ever get lost in like a huge Walmart or Target or something like that? Now imagine that, but the building hates you. The bad guys, the Hiss, aka floating coworkers with a terrible attitude. The enemies are called the Hiss. They hiss, they float, they chant like broken podcasters. They throw office equipment at you like they've been waiting years to do it. These are not coworkers. These are, I'm not coming into my energy, manifested into fucking demons. Gameplay is basically just telekinesis goes crazy. You don't just shoot people in this game. You abuse gravity and physics itself. You whip chunks off the wall and throw them like fastballs. You yank fire extinguishers out of existence. You levitate like you unlocked main character mode, because in this game you do. You dash around like physics are optional, because again, in this game they are. This isn't combat. This is, what if office supplies and people fought back and you were the problem? Why this is one of the greatest games in existence. This game does something that most games are too afraid to do. It fully commits to being weird. And I don't just mean, haha, quirky weird. No, I'm talking documents that read like SCP fever dreams. Everything in this game rewriting reality itself. This story refuses to hold your hand. It doesn't even give you a flashlight and say figure it out. You don't play this game. You experience it like a controlled hallucination, but with a budget. If you've played this, you know the Ashtray Maze. This section hits like a rock concert, a dream sequence, and a therapy breakthrough. All at the same time. It's not even gameplay anymore. It's a fucking flex. Most games, here's the story. Here's the objective. Get to it. In Control, no. Nothing makes sense. Read everything. Trust nothing. Also, you're the boss now. Try not to die. And somehow it worked perfectly. Control is what happens when a studio, like Remedy, who made the game, says, what if we made a game, but instead of explaining anything, we just made it fucking super elite. And that's what they did. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm applying for a job at the Bureau, not to work, but to throw printers at people. Also, when Control 2 comes out later this year, don't call me, don't message me, because I'm playing that game for a week fucking straight.